Good morning. This is Debbie with the Food Prepping channel, and this is my daily video diary of my living with diabetes. And this morning I'm starting off, I'm eating a little bit earlier this morning than I usually do, and it's 8:45. The first thing I'm going to do is I haven't taken my blood sugars yet. I got up, took a shower, and didn't even come in the kitchen first. I went straight to the bathroom and got a shower because I've got to go out today and go to the store and get a few things done. So I'm going to take my blood sugar now and see what it is. And then I'm going to take my medicine after I eat this. And somebody said that you're always supposed to take your blood sugar 2 hours after you eat, and then somebody else said you take them before you eat. So I'm going to kind of do both. I'm going to take this one before I eat, and then at like 15 to 11, probably in the middle of Walmart, I'll take it again just to see how it is, and which I won't be taping that, but I will let you know when I come back for lunch. Alright, so here I go. Let me get the little thing out, the sticker. Then somebody else commented and said that when you look at your finger, if you take your finger and make a clock on it, you would stick it at the 10 or the 2. Make a face or circle on your finger and stick it at the 10 and the 2. So I'm going to try that on my middle fingers. Make sure it's not... Nah, it's okay. Alright, let me do this. I'm going to do it on the 10. Oh, that didn't hurt so bad. Now let's see if I can get some... Oh, and I got blood. Yes, we're excited this morning. We actually got blood. And I got enough. Alright, I know you can't see that. 194. Now, that's the highest it's been in a long, long time. So, wonder why it's that high. When I took my medication yesterday, I didn't take it to 3, so I'm taking it earlier today. I have no idea why it's that high this morning. I haven't had anything to eat. So, anyway, I've got 1 cup of crunchy honey oats cereal that I'm going to eat, and that's in this bowl. And then I'm going to put 1 cup of 2% milk into my measuring cup and measure it out. So I've got everything measured out for breakfast, and this is all that I'll eat for breakfast. And I hope I can remember to take my blood sugar again at 11. But I'll bring you back at lunch and we'll talk more then. Okay, I'm back. It's 11:24, and I'm going to take my blood sugar. This is one for 2 hours after I ate breakfast, and I've taken my medicine today, so doing well as far as that goes. But now I'm going to see what my blood sugar is. I couldn't get to my table because I'm cleaning out a corner where I've got a lot of clothes, and I've just been piling them on the table. Okay, let's see if I can get this turned around so you can see it. Alright, I think you can. Alright, here I go. Sticking my finger again. I'm going to do it on the index finger at 10 o'clock. Ow! Good gosh! See, I just can't hardly get blood out of my index finger. Alright, there it goes. So we'll get to see what it is. 169. So it's gone down 30 some points. Yeah, no, I don't know. Anyway, it's gone down a little bit. I've only had the medicine in my system 2 hours, and this is after eating the bowl of cereal this morning. I had the bowl of cereal with the one bowl of cereal, and 1 cup of cereal, 1 cup of 2% milk. So is it supposed to be spiked at this time? Is this the highest that it's supposed to go? Because it was higher than that when I woke up this morning. So here I am again, just knowing that it doesn't make any sense at all. But I will bring you back when I get to my lunch. Okay, I'm back. Now what I'm doing today is I'm checking my blood sugar before I eat and after I eat. It's 3 o'clock again. I just have this thing with eating lunch at 3 o'clock, I reckon. 3 and 9 o'clock at night. And several people said I don't need to go that long without eating, but I just get so busy and I just forget. Alright, so let me get the little thing out and stab myself again. Somebody else said that they had one that you could do it further up on your arm. Sounds a lot better than sticking your finger, because this sticking my fingers really hurts. Aha! Alright, so let's see what it is before I eat. 114. So that's before I eat. It's 3 o'clock. I'll take it again at 5 o'clock, and I'll bring you back. I just want you to see. I'll bring you back at 5 to let you know what it is then. Alright, here's my lunch. I'm going to eat this, and I'll bring you back after a while. Okay, I'm back. It's been 2 hours since I ate, and I wanted to check my blood sugars. I just washed my hands off. Someone told me to make sure that I washed my hands off before I took my blood. I did that. At lunchtime, I had a plate of spaghetti squash. Well, it's actually, I made it into like a lasagna, and I only ate a little bit of that. I just didn't want any more of it. And that's another thing that's kind of weird about this too, is I'm really not wanting to eat. And if I do want to eat, it's the wrong things. That's the sad thing. So I just don't eat, which is bad for me. But I did, after I threw my plate of spaghetti away, I did get a thing of Yoplait light yogurt, and I had that. And so everything, it's 5:15 here. I was finished eating by 3:15, so I'm going to take my blood and see how it is. Ow. Alright. Let me get this. Did I turn it off? Alright, evidently it went off. Okay, I'm back. I just stuck my finger. Now I'm gonna, let me get some more up here. Let me see if this is enough. Okay, yep, there it goes. 141, so that's 2 hours after I ate, and they told me this morning at 2 hours after you eat it should be 180 or less, so sounds pretty good to me. It's been 2 hours, so I will bring you back later on tonight when I decide what I'm going to eat. Okay, I'm back. It's 10 o'clock at night, and I'm getting ready to eat my dinner. Y'all probably think it's weird that I eat dinner this late, but my nurse leaves at 4, and I'm usually up in the mornings by, I don't know, 6, 7, something like that. And by the time she leaves in the afternoons, I'm really tired. So after she leaves, I'll get on the computer, or I'll do something, and then around 6 or 6:30, I invariably will fall asleep. So tonight I fell asleep, and I didn't wake up until 15 to 9. And so that's why I eat dinner so late usually, is because of my schedule. It's 10 o'clock now. I'm going to eat. I probably won't go to bed before 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. And that's just me. That's the way that I've always been. But anyway, I'm going to go on now and do my blood sugar. This is the one before I eat. And somebody said something today about, I guess, the dressing that I was using or something, that it had more carbs in it than, the light had more carbs in it than the regular. And I looked, and sure enough, it does. Makes no sense to me. That makes no sense to me. Why would something that's supposed to be light have carbs in it? So I'm switched back to my regular Hidden Valley Ranch buttermilk. It's got 2 grams of carbs and 2 tablespoons of it, and I'll stick with the kind that I like the best if I have to do like that. I mean, if it has to be like that. But I'm going to take my blood sugar now. Then I'm going to eat my dinner. And then 2 hours after, around 12 tonight, I'll take my sugar again. I'll take my blood again and see what the sugar is. And I will let you know in this video. Alright, let me prick my finger. Ow. Alright, so let's see what this one is. 143. Alright, so that's not good on before I've eaten. It's supposed to be 130 or below before I've eaten. So I don't know what's going on there. But that's my blood sugar for before dinner tonight. And this is what I'm having. Just a salad. Wish I could have some crackers with this. I love crackers with the salad. But I haven't gotten any. So, I've got peanut butter crackers, and I don't think I could eat those. But anyway, I'm going to eat my dinner, and I'll bring you back in 2 hours to tell you what my last blood sugar of the night is.